Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The effect of the COVID-19 pandemic on the world of education. Discriminatory Grade 11 Network Engineering Class Vocation Student Nazhatul Tulab Rajan Camplong Sampang. Email discriminatory@gmail.com. Abstrak. Indonesia merupakan salah satu negara yang terinfeksi pandemi COVID-19. Penyakit coronavirus 2019 adalah penyakit menular yang disebabkan oleh sindrom pernapasan akut coronavirus 2, sehingga berdampak kepada masyarakat dan mahasiswa tidak bisa bertemu langsung di kampus ataupun di tempat umum. Berdasarkan riset Nielsen yang terlanjur, Rise of the Asian Indonesia Consumer Request Towards COVID-19 mengungkapkan bahwa sebanyak 50% masyarakat Indonesia mulai mengurangi aktivitas di luar rumah dan 30% di antaranya mengungkapkan bahwa mereka berencana untuk lebih sering berbelanja online. Begitu juga kegiatan proses KBM atau kegiatan belajar mengajar dilakukan di rumah. Bahkan bekerja pun dilakukan di rumah juga dengan tujuan agar bisa mengurangi dampak COVID-19. Introduction. It's been almost 2 years months stay at home, work from home. It's been a learning of student account which government program to which the wave of COVID-19 pandemic, which is deadly with progress virus not only in Indonesia, the world in terms of creation. Indonesia is very good country is infected with COVID-19 pandemic. Coronavirus disease 19. In the West disease concept with freeze in the West December 2019. It began the capital of China, Hubei province of the Xinjiang spread globally, resulting in ongoing 2019 and 2021 coronavirus pandemic. Common distribution of flu, short-term of breath, organ include physical injury, loss of smile, and the milk pain will show its symptoms. Some program viral and multi-organ. Because it's the virus, novel and artificial virus content of be destructive, making people left to stay at home to break to care of coronavirus instead further. The economy virus in the West is also releasing to West virus, the Asian region ABD. The research that the national economy will grow and as 2020 after growing 50% sebagian 2009%. This is coronavirus pandemic that is infection virus digestion of the artist Leogo. Skip. B. Research method. Observation in the study the another modern direction and observation about the effect and of COVID-19 pandemic at this time. They learn in of tweeting, alter, and illusion the wave of the COVID-19 pandemic from social media and from television information with each communication of that which affects the COVID pandemic 19. C. Research and decision. 1. Impact of COVID-19 pandemic. At this time, technology in production of ground-to-world education, face-to-face learning, which on 2% school suddenly on the way and very classic change, and it is on the way that more than 50% of students and college students come from low and medley in communication, as well as the COVID-19 pandemic virus policy and mean he is speed of the COVID-19 virus Indonesia. On the world, the way government the Indonesia uphold the public the first physical distancing, namely and people and mainly between people, stay away from activities and from of awards. A patient and a form return the many people is in unneeded and the communication of student no take break can spread of COVID-19 pandemic. That is currently happening. The government in place of policy work from home. This policy is from complete communication. Communication is on COVID-19 pandemic. Skip. with the elimination interaction in Ministry Education, Teaching and Learning Activities (KBM), kegiatan proses belajar mengajar. Process by using an only system by any teacher at which the subject matter address to be complete, the which teacher and the teacher reply to which other legs. This is a complaint student because the text be given the teacher are more. Behind these problems to completion in the drive are also various technology and support only learning. In this all technology spectrum to wish of learning technology mystery of student and teacher of learning policy. Of policy on the quiz the team master digital learning field out on the media that support something for direct class learning. Without production quickly of learning material of address in learning as only learning media include learning some application, Google Classroom, YouTube and WhatsApp social media participation to copies visual optimally of medium in learning which course be using this only media to wish to us access technology into increases controlled by student and teacher. Computer enrollment on horse. Many students also started because willing studying. Students also still have to wait to present which homework, joking, learning the other because wanting to present to instead. This was confirmed by my student during an education via WhatsApp. It was from students that with the word the gift little more time and student focus and mainly clear the connectivity because they also need time to wish to can stay content so that quickly they register our bed. When they like answering when stand for refit them which entertainment. The that and student getting in off from of vision quickly is also when work high. Based on complexity and complication, they will and start to further comes and important provision of policy and education. Confusion of our the competition and getting louder further. This COVID-19 pandemic, the world will enter to which normal. Even though students are still full of limitation, they are still trying hard for a better future. D. Consultation. Although many education students and public are not ready to wage to out 10 education revolution, only learning and to wage to COVID-19 pandemic, to which from social profession this is various tactics condition and explicitly in action to that people program detection which internet technology now. For example, by shopping which only system. It is preferred by community and education transportation time and cost evaluation COVID-19 pandemic will end soon and creation of relation will always to be fall in the professions of life and normally again creating a human being who have a profession that is full social solidarity. A bibliography of graphy. Skip. A bibliography. Ayu Kurniawati Kertes Santoso Fiha dan Bahri 2020 Sosialisasi hidup sehat di tengah wabah virus corona JPBM. Jurnal Pemberdayaan Masyarakat Berkarakter Mufid Lutfi M 2020 menelusuri bagaimana dampak virus corona atau bisa juga disebut COVID-19 bagi perekonomian Indonesia. Indonesian.com. Rahmadiyah S. Febrian N. Kuliah Islam Dijik N. Kuala UAS 2020 dampak COVID-19 terhadap ekonomi. Jurnal Ekonomi Islam JE Islam Siregar PP dan Zahra AH 2020 berencana nasional penyebaran COVID-19 sebagai alasan Force Majors apakah bisa Direktur Jenderal Kekayaan Negara Kementerian Keuangan. 2. Action step government. The government enters contempt to catch policy and lengthen the scale social reduction PSBB, to which the normal competition with strict protocol based social distancing, physical distancing policies which are the basis for practicing learning from home by using technology as learning medium which standardly will not work, so we to make education and student socket, including print from the various on question above, in can a brief challenge for educate how today continue to motivate student in doing this only learning, and educator must be ably a student eleven and study, meaning that to which teacher and tutor here must be approved of this the motivation of student by experiencing different material and text which various interesting learning methods. Educator, lecturer, academic. As an educator, you must continue to reach population technology, the twist to higher education and other activities to are relevant. Teaching as meaning where course move to complete according to population time in various ways done to with material only, and question and quizzes are given and discussion as the question from like which research that will carry out find solution and problem result of solution of the COVID academic to which communication and acutely pandemic COVID-19 operation should also be able to call it of even during and large scale social resolution period by implementing social distancing and physical distancing in my competitive phase both of least it has taken part of education in boarding on community so that they pick up from this at this day. Parent, from the patent point of view, the word education because to think about cons if daily includes have to wait and communicating children today maybe have to increase the cost of credit so that children of continue to use of children education connect only the life to teacher literacy learning of the process change and that and before the crowd teaching and training effort parent be shown middle and communication at home normal even with strict protocols. Learners which the government condition school and prevent the spread of COVID-19 pandemic. Students are one student and study at home. This policy institution is almost 2 months. Students stay at go board on effect completion about many action from implementation so that we will film to ask to for them back. To completely this takes two problem is many hours finally internet problems like this running out so I lecturer of often see which declare condition like his medication student and also cautious because they are worried at home and often have bad. Sekian penyampaian yang dapat saya sampaikan tentang materi COVID-19. Kurang lebihnya saya mohon maaf. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel saya di bawah ini.